Sure. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on, I'm turn this music off. All right. What's going on, everybody? I was hoping to get um, Tom and Phil in here, but they're busy taking care of some family stuff. So guess what? You're stuck with me giving you the announcement. I'm actually gonna got a couple things here. How's everybody been doing out there? Let me see who we got in here already. We got G Liz. What's going on? Yo, Frank Hanley. You're gonna hear in a minute. And Frank Handley, if you're at the jam, you may have gotten wind of this already. Clinton Torres, what's going on, brother? Marty McDowell, hello. Now this is going to be a short stream. I'm just making this announcement. Something that we've been working on. Bill Foster, what's going on? Scott Bryant and Frank Morrissey, what's going on, Drum and Son? It's something we've been working on, it's an idea that I had in my head last year. Never got to come to fruition, but this year, with our teaming up with the Appalachian United Initiative, it's something that's actually, I spoke with them, I spoke with Tom, and I spoke with Phil, and we all agree that it's a good idea. So, without further ado, Will Schmidt, what's going on? Junior Fryman, what's going on? Tim Ferguson, what the hell you doing, baby? Ain't seen you in about a minute or two. Without further ado, I want to jump right into this here. I'm going to need, we are going to need 10 volunteers from around the area. As far out, I mean, you can go as far as you want, but we don't want you to be too far because we're going to be asking something of you. We want it to be relatively local: Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, right around that area. Because what we're going to be requesting folks to do, we need 10 volunteers. I'm going to be one of them, so that means we need 9 on top of that. I'm sure Tom's going to do it, so that means we're going to need actually 8 volunteers on top of that. What we're doing is something we're going to call Project U-Haul. Teaming up with the Appalachian United Initiative, we were talking with them quite a bit. And one of the big things that they have going on is always around Christmas time. We have a few months before then, so we got plenty of time to prepare, folks. We need 8 more volunteers after I volunteered Tom. I don't know if he's probably watching. Tom, I volunteered you, baby. So we need 8 more volunteers on top of that. Basically, what we're going to be doing is you're going to be responsible for, if you volunteer, going out renting a U-Haul. It doesn't matter what U-Haul size. You can get the big ones, the small ones, whatever size you choose. And then go to your local community wherever you live, and work on getting that U-Haul filled up with toys, stuff for teenagers, clothes, whatever it is, stuff that we're going to be using for Christmas, for those kids over in the Appalachia region that are still affected by Hurricane Helene. So that's what it's basically going to be. We need 8 more volunteers to go out and rent a U-Haul, and then you have to work in your local area to get that thing filled up. Now, the hard part is going to be once we get this done, we're going to have a centralized location that I'm working with the Appalachian United Initiative with. We're going to have a centralized location, and we're going to show up there, not one at a time. We're going to meet somewhere else, and we're going to show up there in a convoy. I want to show up there in force. So if we can have all 10 of our U-Hauls, I'm hoping we can get more than 10, but we only need 8, a total of 10 volunteers. So we need 8 more after Tom and I. 10 more or 8 more volunteers after that. We are going to go. Let me see if I've worked on this thing here. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Well, I think you're a little bit too far to volunteer, though. I mean, unless you want to drive all that way, that's up to you, baby. I worked on these things here. Go ahead and pop this up for you. I'm going to share my screen so y'all can see this. Share screen. Window. There we go. So this is one of the things I was working on here. Project U-Haul 2025. Like I said, we just need 8 more volunteers to go out and rent your U-Haul, fill that up. Again, whatever size U-Haul you want to use, big, small, it doesn't make a difference. But you'd be responsible for contacting folks in your local area, your community there, having that filled as much as possible. And then we're all going to meet up someplace along the way. And we are going to convoy into this location wherever they're at. We want to make it a big deal because we're hoping to have some outlets there that can report on this. We want to raise as much awareness as we can to the folks over at the Appalachian United Initiative and the things that they're doing. So we really want to help them out as much as possible, and ultimately helping out the kids, not just little kids, all the way up to teenagers. There's teenagers over there as well. So we're going to be working on that. If you're willing to volunteer, just hit me up, send me a direct message. We'll get you in. My camera went out of focus here. There we go. We'll get you in, but that is the special announcement of what we've been working on. I'm going to post these posters that I've been working on in the militia page. And that's pretty much it, folks. I mean, there's going to be more details to come, and as they come out, I'll be sure to relay them directly to you. But this is something that both Tom and Phil were on board with. Of course, everybody out there that knows anything about the militia, we are a very caring and giving community, right? We're going to do what we can for who we can, as often as we can. And working with the Appalachian United Initiative now, we have the ability to help on a wider scale. So that's what this Project U-Haul is centered to do. Like I said, if you're willing to volunteer, just reach out to me, send me a direct message or to Tom, and just let us know, and we'll work out specifics along the way. In Mississippi, keep shining. My special blend is cracked corn. Nice. That's awesome, Jason. So if you want to volunteer, like I said, just hit me up in the DMs, message me. I will put you down the list. And as we go forward with this, we're going to be having meetings, trying to organize everything, get everything straightened out. But that's it. That's the announcement, baby. Project U-Haul. Well, we are going to work to bring as much as we can to the Appalachian United Initiative and help those kids over there as much as we can. But I'm going to be speaking on this more and more going forward. Anytime you see this beautiful face on a live, I'm going to be talking about it. So be ready. I'm wondering if a camper could absolutely. Tim Ferguson, if you want to use your camper, you don't even have to rent a U-Haul. You can just put a sticker on the side of it that says U-Haul, so that way it can be part of Project U-Haul. But one of the things that I do also want to do, I'm going to be working on getting some more banners made, some heavier duty ones for this, because when we show up, we want to have Moonshine Militia flags on our windows. We want to have Moonshine Militia banners attached to the side of the U-Hauls if we can, in some sort or another. We'll figure that out along the way, but we will. Yeah, we will. I'll keep you updated as we go forward, but that's it. Anybody else got any questions out there? Anybody want to say anything? If not, I told you this is going to be a short one. I just had the announcement, and I forgot. I got to Amy Carroll wanted me, because she's not going to be able to listen, so I needed to text her the surprise. Oh, sorry, a text message. Amy Carroll, I'm going to be hitting you up here momentarily. Well, I look forward to working with everybody, and I look forward to seeing how much we can reach out and help these kids over in Appalachia that have been affected by Helene. That's it. I thank everybody for hanging out, for listening to me. Much love to you, Jason. I'll talk to everybody later because in a little bit here, the ladies are coming out for ladies' night. I wonder what we're going to be talking about this time. I'm sure Mama B's going to be on there shaking and jiggling like she always is. All right, everybody, I'm out. Tim Ferguson, I love you, brother. I miss you. That's it. Everybody out there, I will talk at you later. I'll see you later. Love, peace, and chicken grease, baby.